Hello, hello, check, check, check. just 3 points behind league leaders East Bengal, and they are going through a very good winning streak as well. It's to see whether they can transform that into this second leg of the AFC Cup qualifier. In case you are not aware of it, it's Mohun Bagan who had the upper hand in terms of the scoreline in the first leg. They won that game by 2-1. Eduardo, the Brazilian, has been injured and not featuring in this game as well. He has been one of the pillars of strength in their defense. Behind him is Debjit Mazumdar, the regular number one between the sticks. And it's to see how Shilton Paul, who played the last leg as well in this AFC Cup qualifier and performed exceedingly well, can do well in this game or not. Mohun Bagan, if they can maintain the scoreline which they are having, or if they can better it, they'll be going through to the next leg of the qualifier. It's a very good turnout. They all know it's an international clash, and it's not about only a club, it's about the country, the nation, and they are backing their team with full voice. Mohun Bagan also played the AFC Cup in the previous season. And this is another very good opportunity for them. If they can qualify through to the qualifiers and make their position in the group stage and do what Bengaluru FC did the last season to play the elusive final of the AFC Cup. Mohun Bagan giving a lot of opportunities to the players who are not getting their opportunities to play in the Hero I League this season. And it's a good opportunity for them as well to show their excellence, that they are good enough to earn their places in the first 11. The Colombo FC coach, A.K. Mohammed Aswad. The job won't be easy, because Mohun Bagan would be almost in their full strength today. This is their lineup. Shilton Paul would be there between the sticks. Shavik Chakravarti would be playing as a right full back, and Bikramjit Singh Jr. and Anas Edathotika, they'd be playing in the centre half position, and Shobi Ghosh would be playing as a left full back. Katsumi Yusa would be on the left. Sonny Node would be on the right, and they'd be changing the flanks. In the central midfield, there would be Bikramjit Singh Senior, as well as Prannoy Haldar, and on the front there would be Daniel Duffy, the Scottish international, and JJ Lalpeklua. The referee for today's game would be Ahmed Faisal Muhammad Alali. He's from Jordan. Both the assistant referees are also from Jordan. Mahmoud Tahir Muhammad Abu Tahir and Ayman Faisal Hamza Ubaidat. The fourth official for today's game would be Khalid Marhoon Suleiman Al Shaksi. The oldest I-League club in India, Mohun Bagan. They have the heritage, they have the culture. And on the flip side of it, it's Colombo FC, who got established in the year 2008. And is a professional football club based in Colombo. The club plays in Premier Division, the top flight of the Sri Lankan football. And they are currently the Sri Lanka Premier League champions and won the FA Cup Championship, defeating Blue Star Sports Club by 1-0 in the final in 2015-16 season. Colombo FC won its first championship trophy on April 25, 2010. And then they never had to look back. And this is a fine opportunity for them as well, to show their pedigree, to show their class against the mighty Mohun Bagan side. Katsumi Yusa, he has been in enthralling form of late and played as a pivotal character in the first leg of this qualifier, where Mohun Bagan had an away victory by 2-1. Good to see Soni Node back in action. He was suffering from a niggle, and his inclusion in the first 11 will certainly excite the fans as well as encourage his teammates, because whenever Soni Node, the Haitian international, plays, it adds some special value to the squad. The two captains, Katsumi Yusa and Rame Mohideen. Rame Mohideen, he is also a Sri Lankan international. Tadil Duffy, he's the leading goal scorer in the Hero I-League this season with 6 goals. And it's to see whether he can maintain that form in this AFC Cup as well. This is the Colombo Football Club lineup. They're going through a very attacking lineup with a 3-4-3 combination, with Nasiru, Charita and Chamira in the defense, and Japo, Mohideen and Bantanage. They're in the midfield, and at the up front they're going 3 outright forwards: Nizam, Kasim and Olofin Afiz. They're missing one foreign forward in this game, and he's David Osaki due to visa problems. Otherwise, they have a central midfielder in the forms of Momas Japo, who is from Cote d'Ivoire, and they have Afis Olofin, who is from Nigeria. Sanjoy Sen, he has been an instrumental figure for Mohun Bagan's phenomenal success in the last few years. And we are all set for the kickoff. And that's the start of the game. It's Mohun Bagan who would be operating from the left to right of your desktop. Sobik Kosh plays the ball to Pranay Haldar, who plays it square on the right. Shobik Chakravarti. This is not an unusual position for Sobik Chakravarti. He played in the similar position for Delhi Dynamos in the Hero Indian Super League as a right fullback. It's always gives a cushion to the coach if you have such quality. Katsumi Yusa. This is the coach, Mohamed Azwad. Sobik Chakravarti with a throw-in. JJ Lalpikloa. Played Feitu over the bar. So a disappointing finish to the first attempt for Mohun Bagan. Sobik Chakravarti, as we were mentioning, such a utility footballer. Imran with the goal kick. Katsumi Yusa. He's now enjoying the responsibility being the skipper of the side as well. Good shielding by JJ. Sobik Chakravarti. Good 1-2. Very good build-up by Mohun Bagan. Brilliantly taken by Yapo. Trip from behind by JJ Lalpeklua. A free kick in favour of the away side. The skipper. Played it forward, but very nicely defended by Anas. This is the Colombo FC bench. Eyes would be on Zarwan, the Sri Lankan international. He had a niggle, that's why he's not featuring in the first 11, but straight away there on the attack. Nicely intervened by Pranay Halda. Now it's Katsum Yusa. Mohun Bagan on the break. Well, that's an ugly challenge by Yapo. And a free kick for Mohun Bagan. It seems like it would be Sobhik Chakravarti will be taking it. Bikramjit plays the ball inside the box, hit it away. The whistle went from the referee. Infringement free kick in favour of Colombo FC. Zohar Muhammad Zarwan, the Sri Lankan international, was warming the bench. He played reasonably well and definitely the star attraction in the first leg of this AFC Cup qualifiers. Interestingly, the man who earned the victory for Mohun Bagan with a stunning finish, Shehnaz Singh, he is also featuring in the Mohun Bagan side today, not even in the bench. It was a remarkable goal from him. It's a very good start for Colombo FC as well. Attacking from the right. Played it inside the box, but the first touch wasn't that good. And it's being a goal kick in favour of Mohun Bagan. Look at the way they have been singing the favourite anthems, cheering the side. As I mentioned earlier, this is a pride of representing a nation. Sonny Node. Every time when he receives the ball, it's a huge cheer from the crowd as well. Katsumi Yusa. Very nicely closed down. Played it on the left. Anas Edathodika. One of the best central defenders in Indian football these days. Cleared out for a throw-in. Bikramjit Singh switches the flanks. So it's Sobhik Chakravarti tried to play through, but Yapo was nicely positioned. No harm in the end. It has been a tentative start from Mohun Bagan. Sobhik Chakravarti. Pranay Haldar. It's a telling presence on the heart of the midfield. Plays with a lot of courage, a lot of heart. His pass from Bikramjit Singh Jr. Mohun Bagan will be looking to get an early goal in this game. If they can get it, then they can certainly put some serious pressure on their way side. It's Darryl Duffy. Katsumi Yusa. This is a promising build-up. Plays it on the right. Sobhik Chakravarti, and it's a very nice interception by the captain. It's Mohideen. Sobhik Chakravarti with a throw-in. Katsumi Yusa. Pranay Haldar. Plays it back to Bikramjit Singh. Back to Bikramjit. It has been a slow start. Once again, nicely intervened by Yapo. But Olofin couldn't quite receive that one. Shilton Paul, the captain of the historic I-League winning side of the Mohun Bagan side. Now it's Sobik Chakravarti. Back to Bikramjit. Plays the long ball. Well, a push from behind by JJ Lalpeklua. So it's being a free kick in favor of Colombo FC. Already 8 minutes on the clock. And neither of the teams have tested the goalkeeper. Imran with a goal kick. Hit it away. Sonny Node plays it through. It's Daniel Duffy on the left. It's still with Duffy, but a fine tackle down there. It's Nasiru. Yapo plays it back to the goalkeeper. Good fun-touch play from Colombo FC. Intercepted by Pranay Haldar. There's a sense of calmness in the Mohun Bagan midfield, which will definitely satisfy the Mohun Bagan coach, but they need to be much more creative than what they are at the moment. A bit more intent is there. Plays the ball on the left, but that was anyway going out of his reach. Sobik Ghosh, another experienced campaigner. Played really well when Mohun Bagan played the first leg back in Colombo at the Race Course ground. Olofin, the Nigerian forward. It's Olofin. Plays it square. Yapo. Mohideen plays the ball on the right to Nasiru. Back to Mohideen. Still with Nasiru. Once again, a fine interception by Pranay Haldar. Now it's Sonny Node on the break. Plays it on the left. It's JJ Lalpeklua. It's still with JJ. Now Colombo FC has put more men back on their defense. The earlier thirst faded away. Once again, it's Mohun Bagan on the left. It's Sobik Ghosh. Brings the ball to cross over there. But Daniel Duffy's header was anyway cancelled out for an offside. But that was the first good move from Mohun Bagan. Inch perfect cross from the left by Sobik Ghosh. And Daniel Duffy was almost rightly positioned to meet that with a fine header. It's still goalless here. Duffy. Cleared away. Shamira plays the ball on the left. Back with Sonny Node. It's a hugely important game in terms of the morale as well for Mohun Bagan, because the next game which they'll be playing against arch rivals Kingfisher East Bengal in the Hero I-League. So they'll be certainly trying to put their morale up before playing that game. Sobik Chakravarti. Patient build-up from Mohun Bagan. Anas Edathodika. Sonny Node. Plays the ball ahead. Katsumi with the header. Nicely done by Daniel Duffy. Now it's Bikramjit. Plays the ball on the left to Sonny Node. Sobik Ghosh. Pranay Haldar plays the ball on the right. It's Katsumi. Nice dribbling from Katsumi. Plays the ball forward. But very nicely defended. And while Olofin earned a free kick in their favour. So the danger averted. Yapo. Olofin. Mohideen plays the ball on the left. Yapo, once again, this is a brilliant ball played on the left. But credit should be given to Bikramjit Singh Jr. He has been improving every game, Bikramjit Singh Jr. Shabira with a throw-in. Cleared away by Pranay Haldar. Darryl Duffy, nice turn by the Scottish. Bikramjit Singh. Soni Node. Closed down beautifully. It's still with Pranay Haldar. Once again, he has been playing an instrumental role in the heart of the midfield. Yapo, the Ivory Coast midfielder. Bikramjit Singh played reasonably well in the first leg as well. And now it's Olofin. It'd be very much the target man very much on the off front, because Colombo FC, they're still trailing by 2-1 on aggregate. And if they can score a goal in this game, it certainly gives some sort of a challenge to the Mohun Bagan side. Referee from Jordan, officiating the game with a lot of authority. It's Anas Edathodika. Bikramjit. Plays the ball on the right to Shobik Chakravarti. Pranay Haldar. Back to Shobik. Pranay. Well, beautifully cleared away by Chamira. The intention was right, but not the execution. Shobik Chakravarti. It's Pranay. Nicely battled, but it's Colombo who got the ball in their possession. Now it's Olofin. Good chance for Colombo FC to counter-attack. It's still with Olofin. It's still with Olofin. Nice step overs, but a fine tackle down there. A brilliant tackle by Bikramjit. It was a sizzling solo run by the Nigerian. But the Mohun Bagan centre-back was equal to it. It's Shamira, or rather Bandanage, who will be taking this corner kick. In swing floater. Puts the ball a bit wide, so no harm in the end. Another throw-in for Colombo FC. This pair of Bikramjit Singh Jr. and Anas Edathodika, they are growing in confidence as they're improving each and every day. Plays it on the back. It's being Sobik Kosh. Bikramjit Singh Senior. It must be a happy hunting ground for Bikramjit Singh senior, as he was the part of the ISL winning squad of Atletico de Kolkata, and this was their home ground. Still with Bikramjit. Sonny Node not playing in his usual position in this game. It's Yapo, plays the ball forward. It's Colombo FC on the break, attacking from the right, but once again a fabulous intervention. And again it's Bikramjit Singh Jr. He has been a telling presence on the heart of the defence, and that was quite a dangerous move from the wayside. Surging run, and Olofin was lurking on the left. So lucky escape for Mohun Bagan thanks to Bikramjit. That was the last attempt. Look at that timely intervention. Beautifully positioned himself and avoided the danger. Kasim. It's already the first quarter of the game gone, and it's still 0-0 here at the Rabindra Sarobar Stadium. Mohun Bagan is representing the nation today. Sanjoy Sen. He's looking very much tensed. Sobhik Chakravarti. Back to Bikramjit. Anas. Still with Anas. Plays the ball forward. But that was way too ahead for Darryl Duffy. Mohun Bagan bench. Shankar Lal Chakravarti and Sanjoy Sen, they are the think tank. Pronoy Haldar. Good goal kick down there by Imran. Cleared away. Colombo with the possession. This hasn't been a bad start for the away side, despite the fact that they are missing their key foreigner, David Ozagi. Mohun Bagan needs to use both their flanks to good effect, and for that, Sonny Node and Katsumi Yusa, they have to be much more active than what they are at the moment. Miss passes. Nice build up once again by Colombo FC. Plays the ball on the left. Bandanagi crosses it in, but that was off target. This is Chamira. The combination of Chamira and Bandanagi on the left, creating some sort of a problem for the Mohun Bagan defense. Mohun Bagan is not using their usual right full back Pritam Kotal today. Bikramjit. Pronoy Haldar. Bikramjit Singh Senior. This is a brilliant ball played for Sonny Node, but the offside flag was already up, so no harm in the end. Nazir Imran be taking this free kick. Seka Jean Yapo, the Kotiai for central midfielder, has been the most influential figure so far in this game. So is Bikramjit Singh Jr. in the Mohun Bagan defence. A long ball intended, but the execution was not correct. So another wasted opportunity for Mohun Bagan. They need to be much more cohesive on their approach in terms of bringing all those attacks. At the moment, they're becoming a bit too predictable. One reason would certainly be Sony Node and Katsumiusa. So far they have been a bit off-colored, not in their usual best, but they are proven customers. So they can glitter at any point of time. It's Jamira. Now it's Mohun Bagan, got an opportunity, but a poor back pass. But Taril Duffy couldn't quite capitalize on it. Now, attacking from the right. Bandanage. Shamira. Miss passes. Sobhik Chakravarti. Pronoy Haldar. Taril Duffy. Look how deep he is at the moment. And that shows that the Mohun Bagan attacking forces are not quite playing in their usual best. That's why he's striving for some quality balls to cause problems in the Colombo FC defense. Sobhik Chakravarti. Katsumiusa. It's Anas. Mohun Bagan still searching for that poisonous ball which can create problems in the Colombo FC defense. Back with Katsumiusa. Crosses it in, but JJ Lalpeklua couldn't get the control of it, and the offside flag was also up. So no problems in the end. Jamira and Bandanage are combining really well with Kasim on the front. Clear away by Pronoy Haldar. Acrobatic clearance by Nasiru over there. It's a good crowd here. And they are backing their home side. Remember, you're getting the live and exclusive streaming of this game only on the Extra Time YouTube channel. Sobhik Chakravarti, Taril Duffy. This looks to be a promising move. It's still with Duffy, but once again, the final pass from Duffy has been letting them down big time. This is the third time which he missed, actually. Back to Shilton Paul. Shobhik Kosh. Bikramjit Singh Sr. Back to Bikramjit. Plays the ball square to Bikramjit Singh Jr. Plays a head ball, but nicely shielded, and it's been another goal kick for Colombo FC. Nazir Imran. He's also a member of the national team of Sri Lanka. A very fit and quality goalkeeper. Katsumi Yusa. Sobik. Pronoy. Plays the ball on the right. It's Katsumi Yusa. It's Jaril Duffy. That looks very much ominous. Takes a shot! And that's the first goal of the game. That has been a phenomenal goal by the star Haitian. It's Sonny Node. The crowd are in their raptures. That has been a brilliant goal by the star Haitian. What a finish that was. He was very much off-colored, and look at that of a finish. Absolute scorcher. And it's Mohun Bagan who takes the lead against the run of play. And this is what happens when you have the like of Sonny Node in your side. He's a deadly customer. If you get an inch of an opportunity, he will make it an acre. And that is what he did the last time. The goalkeeper had stretched his arms, but that was always going away from him. Look at that of a finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. So it's Mohun Bagan who are leading by a solitary goal thanks to that brilliant individual goal by Sonny Node. Cleared, but not a convincing clearance. Puts the ball inside the box. Shilton Paul will not make any mistake in such situations. Once again, it's Sonny Node. Tried to play it to JJ Lalpeklua, but couldn't quite happen. Sanjoy Sen would be a relieved man. Now on aggregate, on Bagana leading this game by 3 goals to 1. And now it's been a monumental task for Colombo FC to come back into this game if they want to go through to the next qualifier. They have to score 3 goals and not to concede anymore. This is a mammoth task in this fixture. Sonny Node once again plays it in, a good chance, but JJ Lalpeklua couldn't quite connect it to perfection. The moment Mohun Bagan got that goal, there's a sense of purpose, there's a sense of rhythm in Mohun Bagan's game so far. Half an hour gone. It's Mohun Bagan who are leading by a solitary goal scored by Sonny Node. It's JJ Lalpeklua. Plays the ball on the left. Chobi Kosh brings it in. It's Katsumi Yusa. Heads back in. Another chance. And what a miss that was from Jaril Duffy. That was a sitter. Brilliantly played back by Katsumi Yusa. And that was an acrobatic attempt by the Scottish forward. Look at that. And that was a shocking miss. Had that been on target, it could have been all over for Colombo FC. Now, back with the goal scorer, Sonny Node. The moment Sonny Node and Katsumi Yusa started to bring themselves in this game, Mohun Bagan started to be a different unit altogether. Imran with the kick. And that was a mispass from Katsumi Yusa. Nicely controlled by Anas Edathodika. Now it's Prannoy Haldar. Still with Prannoy. JJ plays to Sonny Node. Lovely skills from the Haitian. Once again, it's Bikramjit Singh plays the ball on the right. This is beautiful football from Mohun Bagan. Once again, Tadil Duffy expected Katsumi Yusa to be there on the right. Cleared away the danger. Now it's Shobik Chakravarti. Prannoy Haldar. Trip from behind on Katsumi. It's been a very interesting free kick for Mohun Bagan. Free kick from a very interesting position, I'd say. Eduardo still looks very much anxious. And it would be Shobik Chakravarti who would be taking this free kick. Now, Shobik Chakravarti. In-swing floater, but headed away by Yapo. Colombo FC attacking from the right. It's Olofin, their Nigerian forward. Mohideen. It's back to Olofin. And it's being a free kick conceded by Mohun Bagan. It has been a lively first half so far. And it's Mohideen, the skipper, with the free kick. It's to see whether they can equalize from this or not. Good opportunity. Appeal for an infringement, and it's been given. Free kick for Mohun Bagan. It's Bikramjit Singh. Once again, a patient build-up from the Green and Maroon Brigade. Mohun Bagan back with the position. They are in no hurry whatsoever. They're leading in this game. They're leading on aggregate by a handsome margin. Got an early goal in this game as well. Shobik Chakravarti tried to find Katsumi Yusa. The former Indian international Shibaji Banerjee. Compton Datta. We're also the members of the technical committee of the Mohun Bagan side. Beautiful build-up once again. It's still with Sonny Node. Katsumi Yusa plays the ball square. Prannoy Haldar to Sonny Node. This passes. Yapo plays the ball on the right. Forward ball intended, but very nicely cleared out by Anas Edathodika. Head coach of the Colombo FC side, Mohamed Azwad. He'll definitely have something to do with his vocals, and they'll be there in the dressing room at the half time. Another throw in. Sobi Kosh. Pranay Haldar. Darryl Duffy. Bikramjit. Back to Anas. Plays the ball on the left. Anas plays the ball once again square to Bikramjit Singh Jr. Plays it forward. Yepo. Beautiful ball on the right. Beautifully did. Nutmegged Darryl Duffy on the occasion, attacking from the right. Cross comes in. Shot taken as well, but that didn't have the power to trouble the Mohun Bagan custodian. It was Kasim with the shot. Mohammad Kasim. That was the last attempt. Straight to the throat of Shilton Paul. Once again, Nasiru. Good build up. Taken away by Mohun Bagan. Loses a position. Now it's Soni Node. Mohun Bagan on the break. It's still with Soni Node. One touch too many from the Haitian. But every time Mohun Bagan will allow them to get some free space, especially if the Colombo FC allows Soni Node and Katsumi use on both the flanks, they can run riot. Katsumi Yusa. This is a beautiful forward ball for Darryl Duffy. Once again plays it to Katsumi Yusa. And it's being a throw-in. Now it's Sobik Chakravarti. Nicely intercepted by Chamira. Beautifully controlled and earned a throw-in in their favor. Danger avoided. Olofin hasn't been that much dangerous so far in this game. Back to Sobik Chakravarti. Headed away by Yepo. Mohideen, but Soni Node gathers the ball. It's still with Soni Node. Nice turn by the Haitian. It's still with Katsumi Yusa. It's still with Katsumi. It's being given as a goal kick as the last touch was from the Japanese. Nazir Imran. Look at that. From 8 to 80. Supporters from different age groups have come to support, and more importantly, this is a weekday. It's not a weekend or a holiday. So the supporters should be applauded. way they have been supporting their favourite side. Prannoy Haldar plays the ball to Bikramjit. Good opportunity for Mohun Bagan. It's Sonny Node. But brilliant tackle down there. And it was Nasiru. Three minutes to go from the stipulated 45 minutes in the first half. It's Shamira. Galloping with the ball, plays the ball on the right. It's Naushad. Beautiful build-up by Colombo FC. Very nicely closed down. Another opportunity. Cross comes in. Shot. Miskicked altogether. Another opportunity, but fails to trap it. Now it's Mohun Bagan on the break. It's Sonny Node from the left. Beautifully taken away by Sonny Node. Will this be the second goal? 4 players against 1. Bikramjit saved by the goalkeeper. What a miss that was. A breathtaking counter-attack from the Green and Maroon Brigade. And what a miss that was by Bikramjit. It was literally 4 against 1 in that counter-attack. A fabulous move from the left by Sonny Node. But all in vain. Look at that. Excellent ball played. And what a miss that was. Nazir Imran. Less than a minute to go for the half-time. Plus added, definitely. It's Yapo. Beautifully taken away by the Ivory Coast midfielder. Plays the ball on the left to Olofin. Back to Yapo. It's still with Yapo. Takes a shot, but straight to the goalkeeper. That was a very nice attempt by the Ivory Coast midfielder. Had there been a bit more power involved in it, look at that. It's Olofin. Fine turn. Beautiful shot. But didn't have the power to trouble Shilton Paul. Sonny Node. Olofin is down injured. Just a single minute added. Seems like it's Olofin who is lying injured, the Nigerian. And that's not a good news for the Colombo FC head coach, Mohamed Azwar. Olofin. Serious pain at the moment. Srinjoy Bose, the assistant secretary of the Mohun Bagan side, was sitting with the coach, Sanjoy Sen. So we're into the final seconds of the added time in the first half. Sonny Node certainly been the most influential player in the Mohun Bagan side, and that went the whistle for the half-time. It's being Mohun Bagan 1 and Colombo FC 0 in the first 45 minutes. Thanks to the man of the picture, it's Sonny Node, who made all the difference. He also almost assisted another goal when Bikramjit Singh missed another sitter. And Donald Duffy also got a fine opportunity when Katsumi Yusuf flicked a delightful ball to him. And he missed the goal from a yard from the goalpost. So far, so good for Mohun Bagan, though. They are leading by 3-1 on aggregate. And that's the half-time scoreline. It's Mohun Bagan 1 and Colombo FC 0. We'll join you shortly. Welcome back to the second half action here. We have seen an enthralling half of 45 minutes here at the Rabindra Sarobar Stadium as we are witnessing the second leg of the AFC Cup qualifier game between India's Mohun Bagan against Sri Lanka's Colombo FC. And Mohun Bagan got 3 golden opportunities in the first half, but it was only Sonny Node who found the back of the net with a stunning finish. And Bikramjit Singh and Daryl Duffy missed 2 sitters. Katsumi Yusa, the Japanese skipper of the side, is stimulating his entire squad. On the flip side, Colombo FC, they'd be certainly trying to get an early goal in the second half so that they can put some sort of a pressure on the home side. Daryl Duffy, he has been a genuine goal poacher since he came into the fray of Indian football, and he has been in lethal form of late as well in the Mohun Bagan colours. But today, he didn't get the shot on target. That too from a favourable position where he's expected to find the back of the net. Shilton ball. He didn't have to do much in the first half. 2 shots, 2 feeble attempts to be precise, which came on his way, and he gathered on both occasions in complete ease. The referee is all set to whistle for the second half. It's been a delight to see the turnout here. And that's the start of the second half. The men in yellow, Colombo FC, who'd be operating now from the left to right of your desktop or mobile, wherever you're watching this game. Beautifully taken away by Katsumi Yusa. That was a rough tackle on him. An early free kick in favour of Mohun Bagan. Needs to see whether the referee shows any card to him or not. Look at that turnout. One of the biggest heritages of Indian football, Mohun Bagan. And the Mariners are sailing high over here. Now it's Bikramjit. Wayward clearance, and it's been an early corner kick in the second half for Mohun Bagan. Sanjoy Sen, a shrewd tactician, has done remarkably well with this side. Cross comes in, missed the header, and that was a defender-like clearance by Bikramjit Singh. So in the early minutes of the second half, and Mohun Bagan straight away has showed their intent. They'll be playing for more goals in this game. The more goals they'll score, the more morale advantage they'll be having before taking on the arch rivals Kingfisher East Bengal on February 12th in the Hero I-League. Olofin couldn't quite do what is expected from him. Shilton Paul is getting ready. This is the first set piece opportunity for Colombo FC in the second half. The captain, Mohideen, would be taking this free kick. And it's an in-swing floater, a dangerous chance. And Anas did no chance whatsoever on that occasion. Plays it out for a corner kick. That was a very dangerous free kick down there by Mohideen. Another wayward corner kick. Long range effort, but didn't have the power, neither the target. So it's still been 1-0 in favour of Mohun Bagan. And it's Sonny Node who scored the solitary goal in this game. Shilton Paul. Yepo. Used a bit of physicality. Clear away. Anas Idathotika plays the ball on the left. It was anyway out of reach of Sonny Node. Throw in by Nasiru. It's Olofin. And still with Olofin. Beautiful ball for Yepo. Sonny Node. Wayward clearance by Sobik Ghosh. Apologies from him straight away. This is Olofin, the Nigerian. Not even a single shot from him on target. Another throw-in. Sonny Node has been the decisive factor in this game so far. Scored a blinder of a goal. Now there is an opportunity. Can he take a shot from there? Brilliant clearance by Sobik Chakravarti. Showing his value in the side. Sobik Chakravarti. Playing in an unusual position. In fact, not in his preferred position as a central midfielder, but still trying to do as much as possible for his team. And that is what a coach likes from his players. Anas Idathotika. And now a throw-in. It's Charita with the throw-in. Cleared away. Now there lies an opportunity. Sonny Node to the rescue. Back to the feet of Colombo FC. Beautifully dribbled away. Another throw-in for the Sri Lankan side. It has been an interesting start to the second half. Yepo with a header. Now there lies an opportunity, but a handball from Olofin. So a free kick for Mohun Bagan. Danger avoided. The coach, Mohamed Azwad, will be definitely trying to make a few changes, especially when you have the like of Johar Mohamed Zarwan in the reserve bench. You should utilize a player of his pedigree. Solinode. Beautiful 1-2 with Pranay Haldar. Shobik Ghosh crosses it in, straight to the goalkeeper. Mohun Bagan. This has been a good spell of football from both the sides, especially in terms of attacking. Literally end-to-end stuff. And this is what an international game should be. No half measures from either of the sides. So about the player I was talking about, Zarwan is about to come in. The Sri Lankan national team forward. Played 15 games for his national team. They scored only once, but he's basically a number 10, not a number 9. So a desperate change from Mohamed Azwar. So he's been coming in. And it seems like it's Mohammed Kasim who is coming out. So a like-for-like change. A forward is coming out and a genuine number 10 is coming in. It's a very skillful player, Zarwan. And had a menacing presence against Mohun Bagan in the first leg. Pranay Haldar. Sobik Chakravarti. Chested down brilliantly by JJ Lalpeklua. But once again, it's Daniel Duffy. Missed passes. It's not been a good day on service for Daniel Duffy. Now it's Katsumi Yusa. Beautiful ball played for Soninode. It's still with Soninode. Soninode with the ball. He's galloping down there. Fine opportunity. And it's being Daniel Duffy. The second goal for Mohun Bagan. And what a magnificent move that has been. Stupendous ball from Katsumi Yusa for Soninode. Look at that. Wonderful ball played by Katsumi Yusa. And look at Soninode. He did what he does the best. And it's being a fine finish from Daniel Duffy. It's being 2-0 in favor of Mohun Bagan. Look at that. He's a brilliant player, Soninode. And Daniel Duffy. If you create such opportunity, this Scottish player doesn't miss too many. Again, this is Olofane. This looks a positive run. It's Sarwan. It's still with Sarwan. Goal line save. What a game we are witnessing. And it's Shobik Ghosh on that occasion. Shilton Paul. He was defeated straight away. And look at that of a clearance from Shobik Ghosh. A poor corner kick from Sarwan on that occasion. Mohideen. It's Olofane. Suddenly, a spring on the tide for Colombo FC, an inviting cross in. Bandanage plays it back. Mohideen, the skipper. Clear out the danger in expense of a throw-in. Afil Mohammed. This is a very good physical presence by Jepo. Plays it forward. Olofin down there. Takes a shot. A brilliant stop by Shilton Paul. That was a magnificent attempt by Olofin. But beautifully saved by Shilton Paul. That was the last save. Now it's a throw-in. And it's Charita. Charita Mudian Selage. Taking the throw-in. He's known for his long throw-ins. Clear out. Back to Charita. Cross comes in. Shot, but deflected. Sobi Kosh. Not a convincing clearance, but Charita couldn't quite trap it, and it's being another throw-in. So Mohun Bagan. Darryl Duffy. Sobik Chakravarti. Katsumi Yusa from the right. This looks ominous. Sobik Chakravarti. Katsumi Yusa. Still with Katsumi, earns a free kick. So it's Katsumi Yusa will be taking this free kick. Mohun Bagan coach Sanjoy Sen would certainly like to give some sort of a rest to Soni Node before the derby. He has just recovered from an injury, scored an important goal in this game as well. We have just seen Balwant Singh is gearing up to come on as a substitute. Katsumi Yusa, in-swing floater, headed away by Yepo. It's still with Soni. Plays it back, a long-range effort. It's still with Soni, but the first touch let him down. A storm has been blowing in. And this has been a Mohun Bagan storm. Seems like the Colombo FC defenders are literally all over the place every time when Duffy, Katsumi or Soni Node is holding the ball. Meanwhile, it's Olofin against the run of play. Anas clears it away. Couldn't quite clear it to perfection. Jepo. Charita with a clearance. Throw in. Sanjoy Sen. And just the thing which we're discussing about. Sanjoy Sen decides to give rest to Soni Node to keep him fresh ahead of the Kolkata derby. He's leaving the field with a rousing reception. And it's Balwant Singh who is coming on as a substitute. A brilliant performance once again from the Haitian international. And he's being greeted by his teammates as well. Once again, it's Charita. Charita Mudian Selage. Hit it away. Yepo. Miss passes. Plays it on the right. JJ. Duffy. Pronoy. Beautiful ball played for JJ Lalpiklua. Misunderstanding between the two defenders. Took no chance whatsoever. Played out for a throw-in. Shobik Ghosh. Zarwan. Played it ahead for Olofin. Olofin is dazzling with a solo run, but a brilliant tackle down there. And it's being Anas Edathodika. Charitha. Once again, it will be coming on with a long throw-in. Flicks it header. Yapo. It's still with Yapo. Plays it back. A long-range effort, but it was way too off target. Even the ball boy behind the goalpost couldn't get the control of it. It has been Mohun Bagan chants all over the stadium. And it has been such a night ahead of the Kolkata derby in the Hero I-League. And just what the doctor ordered for Sanjoy Sen. Sonny Node came back after recovering an injury. You wanted to get him in a goal-scoring feat. And he did exactly that. Jadil Duff, it's always important to score a goal before a Kolkata derby. And he did exactly that. Katsumi Yusa, every time when he got the control of the ball, he showed that he has been a pivotal part of this team. Bikramji tried to go for a long-range effort like Shehnaz did in the previous game. This time, the execution wasn't correct. Cleared away by Anas. Katsumi. Tight legs. Throw in. Olofin. Handled the ball, so a free kick in favour of Mohun Bagan. Plays it back. Pronoy Haldar. Plays it on the wings. Sopik Chakravarti was ever agile. Yapo, the only danger man in the Colombo FC side so far in this game. It's still Yapo, takes the shot, and Shilton Paul made no mistake. He's a quality goalkeeper. Shobik Ghosh. And it's always been a luxury and a cushion as well to have a goalkeeper like him in the reserve bench. Meanwhile, Balwan takes the cross, but straight away on the hands of Imran, the goalkeeper. Balwan too would be hoping to find the back of the net before the Kolkata derby. Remember the last time when Mohun Bagan won the Hero I-League back in 2014-15 season? It was Balwan who scored against the arch rivals East Bengal. Though the game ended in 1-1. Shilton Paul. The Colombo FC coach is simply animated. But while a player is lying down there, it seems like it's Chamira.
Duffy out, 29 in. Duffy out, 29 in.
good to see that the supporters have come up with their families supporting the side. And now, the under-22 player of the Mohun Bagan side, the 21 years of age, Rainier Fernandez, is coming on as a substitute. He's a bright young fella, loves to operate from the heart of the midfield. Can also play as a number 10 behind the two strikers. And it seems like it can only be Daryl Duffy who can be taken out, because Balwant Singh can also play as a number 9. So is JJ Lal Peklua. Duffy in this game was playing as a number 10, as he was lying deep, helping his fellow teammates. Meanwhile, it's Balwant Singh who is playing basically for the left in this game. Look at that physical presence of Balwant. That is what he does so well, chasing each and every ball. A tenacious Punjabi fella. And as we were speculating, it's Daryl Duffy who is going out. And it's been a good reception from the supporters as well. Rainier Fernandez comes in as a substitute. Now, it's JJ Lal Peklua. Plays on the right. It's Rainier. Well, his intentions was correct, but the first touch from JJ Lal Peklua wasn't that good. The Colombo FC side, they're trailing by 4-1 on aggregate. And they would certainly be trying to get some sort of a pride before leaving this game. They have nothing to lose at the moment. They don't have any realistic chance of winning this tie. And that is why the coach is trying some new options who can come handy in their domestic leagues, in Sri Lanka Premier League. Meanwhile, a chipped in ball, but Yapo sensed the danger and cleared it straight away. It seems like Dylan Acharige will be coming on as a substitute, and it's Nagur Mira Muhammad Nizam who is going out. JJ Lal Peklua. He had a memorable year in Indian football in the last season. He was also awarded the Player of the Year by the All India Football Federation. Meanwhile, it's Balwant Singh. It's still with Balwant. Plays the ball on the left. It's Katsumi Yusa. It's the skipper. It's still the Japanese dynamite, but credit should be given to Charita with the way he shielded on that occasion. Hardly gave any space to Katsumi Yusa to create problem. Hit it away. Yapo with the intervention. Sobi Kosh. Highly experienced, matured player. Now it's JJ Lal Peklua, takes the shot, and that was a scorcher. Missed the crossbar, but not by too much. And that could have been the third goal. Nicely applauded by the assistant coach Sankar Lal Chakravarti as well. As I was mentioning, there is no half measures from the Mohun Bagan side. Every time when they're getting the opportunities to have a go at the goal, they are doing it gleefully. Meanwhile, another player is lying down. And it seems like it's a Nigerian forward, Olofin. He was struggling. And seems like the cramp is getting better of him. The two right full-backs of the Mohun Bagan side, Pritam Kotal and Rabindra, they're good friends as well off the field. Both of them were the proud champions this season in the Hero Indian Super League for Atletico de Kolkata. Sanjoy Sen. He must be delighted with the performance of his side. It wasn't a bright start to the game from the Mariners, but as the game progressed, the Green and Maroon Brigade showed their worth as a resilient force in this game. Olofin seems like he is still struggling. Throw in by Sobik Chakravarti. Imran. Long clearance. Balwant plays it back to Bikramjit. Now Sobik. Back to Anas. Lovely touches from the Green and Maroon Brigade. Especially in the second half, they have appeared to be the commanding side between these two. The Mohun Bagan scored a goal in the first half. Colombo FC too got their opportunities to and fro. But in the second half, it has been utter dominance from the Green and Maroon Brigade. Ball plays on the left, and it's Balwant Singh, who is operating from the left in this game. Basically a box-to-box forward. Cross comes in, a dangerous one as well from Sobik Ghosh. Still an opportunity. It's Bikramjit Singh. Appeal for a handball and a penalty given. And the body language of the Sri Lankan side says it all. It's time to make it 3-0. Look at that cross. Beautiful challenge by Bikramjit Singh. And look at that handball from Afil Mohammad Naushad. And it seems like it's Balwant. If he gets a goal, as I mentioned, it would be a huge confidence booster from this highly talented Mohun Bagan forward. It had been a remarkable journey for this Punjabi lad. Was almost out of the season in the previous season, to be precise, because of injuries. Worked really hard, worked relentlessly hard, and now, if they can score from here, or rather he scores from here, it will be another international goal into his name after recovering from those gloomy days. Now, it's Balwant Singh who is getting ready. Can Mohun Bagan find their third goal? It's a Balwant, and that's a save from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save by Imran. A great opportunity for Balwant on that occasion to make it 3-0. But a fine save by the goalkeeper. Now another chance. Katsumi Yusa, in-swing floater, headed away. But the whistle from the referee had already been blown as infringement against JJ Lalpiklua. And it's being a free kick in favour of Colombo FC. Sanjoy Sen expected his team to be at least 3-0 up, or 4-0 up rather, considering the opportunities they have got in this game. Beautifully nutmegged Pranay Haldar. Yepo lays the ball on the left. Well, Mohun Bagan got the advantage. Miss passes. Yepo lays the ball on the right. It's Olofin. Taken away by Katsumi Yusa. It's Sharitha. The ball had already gone out, so a throw-in in favour of Colombo FC. It's Sharitha once again. Soni Node and Darryl Duffy, the goal scorers in this game. Beautiful sliding clearance. Quickly taken throw-in. A looping cross. Headed away by Anas Idathodika. Yepo with the ball. Beautifully intercepted by Bikramjit Singh. Well, that was the last penalty kick from Balwant Singh. Look at that. The goalkeeper guessed it to perfection. It was a catchable height as well. Lack of confidence while striking that penalty from Balwant, and that might happen. Even the greatest of players like Messi and Ronaldo miss penalties. Played it on the right. It's Saubik Chakravarti. It's still with Saubik. That has been a dazzling run by Saubik. Plays it, a fine move, shot taken, blazing over the bar. A well-decorated move, but once again it's Balwant Singh who didn't find the goal-scoring boot. So another good opportunity to another youngster. It's Azharuddin Malik, a player of high potential, and this is why Sanjoy Sen is so different from the other coaches. He loves to give opportunities to his youngsters. And it seems like it's their captain, the Katsumi Yusa, who is making its way for the young Azharuddin Malik. And he's making his international debut for his club as well through this game, Azharuddin Malik. So a glorious moment for this youngster. Azharuddin Malik is representing India today. A proud moment for his parents as well. So it's still 2-0, and on aggregate it's being 4-1. Colombo FC earned a free kick in their favour. It's Yepo. So 3 foreigners for Mohun Bagan. All three started, but all of them are now on the bench. Free kick taken. Well, that was a strong face from Shilton Paul. But anyway, the whistle from the referee had already been blown, so no harm in the end. Shilton Paul too had a fine game between the sticks. That will boost his confidence. Shilton Paul. Well, beautifully drilled past. And the referee had blown his whistle to play back, and it's been a free kick in favor of Colombo FC. Let's just see whether they can go back home with some sort of a pride intact in this game or not. Cross comes in. The header wasn't quite conducive. Cleared away by JJ Lalpiklua. Still with JJ. Once again, it's Bikramjit Singh. Olofin with the ball. Olofin is literally struggling in this game. And he has a couple of muscle pulls. I wonder how long he can continue. Meanwhile, another substitution. And it's just number 30. It's Mohammad Izzadin is coming on. And now it's Olofin is going out. He was certainly struggling because of the injuries. Sharita with a throw-in. Less than 5 minutes to go from the stipulated 90 minutes. Prunoy Haldar plays it back. Flicked his header. JJ Lalpiklua, or rather it was Balwant Singh. Sharita. Quickly taken throw in, headed away by Sobi Kosh. Now it's Prunoy Haldar. It's still with Prunoy Haldar. Had a good game. Nicely intercepted, and then it's Mohideen. Good one-touch football from Colombo FC. Yapo plays it forward. It's Zarwan, plays it back. A lot expected from the Sri Lankan international Zarwan. Still with the ball. Mohideen plays it forward. Timely intervention. Lobbed it. Headed away. It's back to Charitha. Azaruddin Malik. Look at that. The mobile torches have been out. It has been a trend these days. And it's been a beautiful scene in the stands. Beautifully taken away. It's still with Yapo. What a goal. What a brilliant strike by Yapo. Certainly one of the best goals of this competition. And look at the celebration. He must be a big Cristiano Ronaldo fan. That had been one of the best goals of this season so far. Not just in this competition. Look at that. Look at that. Dribbling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then what a breathtaking finish by the Ivory Coast midfielder. It's 2-1 here. Some sort of a respite for the Colombo FC coach. We have seen two breathtaking goals today. One from Sonny Node, and that was another one. Probably a better one compared to the goal scored by Sonny Node. On aggregate, now it's 4-2 in favor of Mohun Bagan. Look at that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the shot. Magical stuff. Look at that celebration. Two-one here at the Rabindra Sarobar Stadium. Almost a similar scoreline which happened back in Colombo in the last week. It's almost a repeat of the scoreline if it remains the same. Sonny Node and Darryl Duffy, they must be really happy to see their team go through to the next round of the qualifiers. Yapo just scored a breathtaking individual goal. And cleared away by Bandanage. Throw in. The camp is really relaxed and happy. Hit it away. Now it's Sarvan. The first touch wasn't quite good. 4 minutes at it. Still a lot of time for both of the teams to get another goal in this game. It's Yapo once again. Look at the workload he has been taking. Clear the danger. No nonsense clearance. Now it's Bikramjeet. Sobi Kosh. Chested down there by Mohideen. It's still with Mohideen. Plays it forward. Another fine move, but the offside flag had already been up. So no harm in the end. It's still 2-1 on the scoreline. It seems like it's the goal scorer Yapo, who is in a lot of pain. Or rather, it's Opiemi. Yes. Is there another Nigerian, Opiemi? That was the last goal. Look at that. Look at that. It's been scintillating stuff. And what a finish. Shilton Paul was a mere spectator. And then a celebration like Cristiano Ronaldo. It's extra time. Who has been bringing you the live and exclusive streaming of this game of the second leg from the Rabindra Sarobar Stadium here in Kolkata, India. Clear the initial danger, headed away by Anas Edathodika. Well, that was almost a suicidal touch from Opiemi. Now once again another move. This is a delightful move from the right. It's Sobhik Chakrabarti. Cross comes in. A header was needed. An acrobatic shot from JJ Lalpiklua. But it didn't have the venom to trouble the goalkeeper. Another whistle from the referee. Seems like the Colombo FC defender is lying down injured. Pankaj Mola. Another fine youngster of this Mohun Bagan side. Taken away by Zarwan. It's Colombo FC on the break. Once again, he was caught in two minds on that occasion. A hit ball played. Can he go for a long ranger? No. Cleared away the initial danger by Sobi coach. Yapo. Here comes the long ranger, but that was ballooned over the bar. Not even on target. We are into the final seconds of this game. Another kick, and that could be the final whistle from the referee from Jordan. Shilton Paul takes a kick, and that goes the whistle from the referee. It has been a commanding victory from the Green and Maroon Brigade, and it's being 4-2 on aggregate, and it's 2-1 in the home leg here at the Rabindra Sarobar Stadium. A phenomenal goal by the man of the picture, Yapo. Almost dribbled past 5 players and then found the back of the net. A scorching first half goal was also there from Sonny Node, and Darryl Duffy scored a poacher's finish in the second half in the early minutes. Strange Bose, the assistant secretary, the influential figure of this Mohun Bagan side, certainly happy to see his side through to the next playoff of the qualifiers. Bikramjit Singh had a solid game on the heart of the midfield. Sobi coach too played his heart out on the left flank. Balwan Singh missed a penalty, but he played his part as well. Souvik Chakravarti also played a magnificent game. And that's the final scoreline. It's Mohun Bagan 2, Colombo FC 1.